Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Peyton Manning has something to say to Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Look, guys, not everybody wins 5 or 6 championships. Heck, not everybody wins 3 or more championships. It's very hard to do. It's very rare to accomplish. And that's why there's literally only been a handful of people that play quarterback to succeed in doing so. Because what happens is a lot of times not about individual talent. It's also about being talented or being on a very stacked team. And a lot of people do not understand that. You understand? You have to have the team, the coaching. You could be the best player in the league and still lose because you don't have the proper team or coaching around you. And Peyton Manning addressed this while talking to Adam Schefter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that video and then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Quarterback he beat in the AFC Championship game, Josh Allen, has now lost to him 4 times in the postseason.
Yeah.
You had a stretch there where I believe you lost 3 to Tom Brady before you finally beat him in the 4th matchup. What would you say to Josh Allen now about how he should approach his future and what should be his mindset?
Yeah, look, I left Josh a message the other day. I just told Josh how much I enjoy watching him play and how he competed his butt off against the Chiefs the other night. And look, I've been there. I have lived that world. There's always a little bit of a but attached to the description or the article written about you. Yeah, but he hadn't. And look, he's doing it. Lamar's doing it. They're owning it. They're not shying away from it. They are very honest in their desire that they would like to get the but off and they'd like to win. And look, I lived it. And, obviously went to the Super Bowl in my 9th year, but, had lost to the Patriots, I think just twice in the playoffs at that point, finally beat them in the AFC Championship. It's not like Lamar and Josh are losing to bad teams, by the way. Adam, they seem to be losing to the team that goes on to win the Super Bowl. So not that softens the blow, but, look, you can go sit in a corner and sulk all off season, or you can go keep working hard and try to take it one step further the next year. I think both those guys will do it. That was my advice to them. I mean, they're already doing it, but you got to own it, right? I mean, you accept all the nice things people say, and you accept the facts also. And I think they'll own it. I think they'll both do something about it. I think good things will both come their way.
So, listen, I've been saying this for a while, and I wanted to make sure that this came off totally clear, right? What we've seen a lot of times is that we feel like the fans come in and try to hold these players accountable, when in actuality, their biggest critics are themselves. They look in the mirror and they're frustrated. They're the ones that got to live with the loss. They're the ones that don't want to talk. They're the ones that sometimes it messes up their eating. They just want to be left alone. They want to sulk. They don't want no one bothering them. So, and I say this knowing for a fact, you already have number 8 raring to go for next season. You see, guys, and I say this before, you build and you try to win. Now, mind you, to keep context, the way the Ravens have lost has been heartbreaking. I'm not taking that away. I'll never change that because I'm a Ravens fan and it's been heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we're losing in shootouts. We're losing from bad coaching or just absolute mishaps from the team. But I want you to understand something right now. And I'm trying to get this to a lot of people's head because I said this in the live earlier. He will win. He will win. I want y'all to understand I'm not coming from a place of being a fan of his. I'm not coming from a place of purple colored sunglasses. I'm coming from a place of recognizing greatness. Just the same way I said Drew Brees would eventually get one, he got one. Aaron Rodgers, he'd get one, he got one. Like, and it's not all set in stone. But I'm telling you this right now. Lamar Demetrius Jackson with the Baltimore Ravens will win a title. I expect it will be done. And not just because he works hard and believes in it. It's because, look, he's not the only person on this team that is saying we are not playing with house money. That wick on that candle is burning all the way down. We don't have a limited time. They're trying to press pedal to metal. And I think that mentally, these failures do nothing but fortify their mindset. Because one thing Lamar's always done, every year he gets better. Even if the pieces around him are not, every year he's adding something to his already robust game. Every year. And this year in the playoffs, I believe for the both playoff games combined, he had 122 passer rating for the both games. So now what you got is a Lamar that's saying, okay, I still got to be Superman, but I got to be a little more precise, more precision. He keeps adjusting. He keeps aiming. That's why I said this morning, I don't understand why so many fans hate on him the way that they do. Oh, he can't get it done. He's proven he can't get it done. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, the only young quarterback to win so far has Big Mahomes. No other young quarterback. Now we're hoping that Jalen becomes a winner, which I'm going to be touching on that later, on how him and Lamar are graded differently than everybody else. But Patrick Mahomes is the only young quarterback to be doing it. And for the life of me, I still can understand how you have a fan base like the Baltimore Ravens, who we've prayed to finally get a good QB, a QB that could go up against these other QBs. And when we finally get him, we rather his backup play. We think that all the offensive coordinators, nothing's their fault. He shouldn't have a good offensive line. He shouldn't have receivers that don't drop the ball. He shouldn't have coaches that actually clock manage the proper way. Like, bro, it's maddening. No matter what Joe Burrow does, all of his turnovers in the fourth quarter, whatever, Bengal fans swear and will punch you dead square in your mouth over Joe Burrow. Same thing with Bills fans when it comes to Josh Allen. Same thing when it comes for Patrick Mahomes when it comes to Chiefs fans. Have you tried to argue with a Chargers fan? Same thing with Charger fans. So you can't say, oh, it's one way or the other. No. Like, this is what fan bases, they support their men. I have not seen a less supportive fan base than ours. And you're having some of the greatest players. Hold on. Tom Brady has said, Lamar, bro, he's gonna reach a level that, man, he's next. Peyton Manning said the same thing. Steve Young has said the same thing. What are they singing that you're not seeing? Ask yourself that question. No one's saying that you can't critique Lamar's game because he's not perfect. He's going to make mistakes. But the vitriol that he faces, sickening, man. Sickening. Josh Allen can have a game where he throws for 4 interceptions and his team, his fan base, rallies around him and says, he'll bounce back. We got him. Y'all worry about y'all. We'll worry about us. That's the energy. That's the energy with every other team not named the Baltimore Ravens. And then when I speak up on it, it ruffles feathers. People get uncomfortable. People get mad. People say, oh, it's just because you like Lamar. No. It's being honest. I said this in the live this morning. Could you imagine if Lamar ever got frustrated with this team and say, you know what? Trade me. Trade me. Trade me. It's not everything's my fault. Trade me. goes to another team and wins multiple championships, do you have any idea how heartbroken most of us would be, if not all of us would be? Do you know how foolish a lot of you would be sounding if that happened? Do you know how you would be viewed from other fan bases if that happened? Could you imagine if after he won, Lamar addressed it? Being like, bro, I liked Baltimore and everything else, but the fans, I never felt the fans were really on my side. And this fan base over here really embraced me, and I love that. And they ride with me through thick and thin. They ride with me. I know it'll make a lot of you sick. A lot of you sick. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Crazy work. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Lamar will eventually get a title? Do you think that he's on the right trajectory to get one? Or do you think, no, he's a choke artist, he's not going to be able to win, he just falls short, he doesn't have what it takes to win a Super Bowl, right? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? Because we'll discuss it. But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching, and we get down, we have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content, goodness, whatever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.